Hi everyone, welcome to Every Day, your daily stop for virtual reality content. I am D, and today we're visiting a special event. This is going to be the Riftmax Theater stress test. Now this is an event that was set up by the developer of Riftmax Theater, which is a multiplayer cinema experience, just to verify that they can get a large number of people on at the same time and see what kind of issues, performance issues that produces with the application so that they can fix them for the future. A while ago, they tried to do like a stand-up comedy slash cinema film thing, and there were a whole bunch of people at it, but it was really bad performance. People were getting like 10 frames a second. So we're gonna see how well it does this time with a bunch of people in it, and it looks like it's about time for the event to start. So let's jump in and see what's going on in there. Alright, so here we are in Riftmax Theater. We're going to go into the lobby and see what theaters there are. I'm a little bit late, so there's 19 people in this theater, so that's the one we want to join. It says VR Fest Rehearsal. And I click the button. And we are loading. And here I am.
Shake anybody's hand, it's horrible.
Ah! Okay, so this is really laggy. And I think my avatar is different from the one I usually use. I don't hear any sound all of a sudden. Okay, so load a new video. Start default video. Close menu. Which one? Whoa! Look at all these people.
I've been trying to get a reasonably priced one for months, and I'm going to give up and wait for STEM.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I regret they were too expensive when they were way down to $40.
Let me see if I can actually use my Razer Hydros.
I really should have got one there.
Okay, so I'm gonna calibrate, or I have no idea what I'm doing.
You know, the local echo still isn't 100% gone. I'm hearing myself kind of stuttery.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hearing myself
Here we
do
go.
the same thing, but it's not as jarring as it was before.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I've got my Razer Hydros.
I could say in a sense that actually helps make it sound like that you are, or make you know that you are talking.
Yeah, that's fair.
It makes it hard to
Well,
talk
welcome
for long.
everybody. It's nice to see the seats filling up here slowly. We're waiting for the live feed to get hooked back up, and we'll have some stuff going on.
Okay, so I just guess I take a seat. I see everybody's got these Riftmax VR Festival shirts on. So I'm gonna sit down. If I can remember how to sit down. I'm gonna sit in the front row. There we go. So it looks like, has everybody got the same avatars, or I don't even know. All these people in the audience. I'm starting to think we could even fill this place up. Okay, I'm gonna calibrate my Hydros one more time. That doesn't look properly calibrated, but whatever. So I guess those are the guys up there who are in charge of this event.
What's up, Blake?
And I don't remember how
What
to
up,
talk.
Dude, how you doing, man?
Alright.
Let me see if I can bring up the button guides or something.
It's a crazy cold day here in Calgary, Alberta.
So that guy's from Calgary.
Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island.
I'm trying to remember how to talk with the Razer Hydra. I don't remember which button it is. I'm gonna try some more buttons. I'm gonna stand up and wander around for a bit. Check out what's going on. So there are these. So that's some kind of podium. I'm conducting with my lightsaber. Alright, so we got these people just sitting around, kind of waiting for the show to start. This guy's got a sideways head, and that's cool. Quite a lot of people with sideways heads here, actually. People are changing their avatars all around. I think there must be an option to do that in the menu.
Oh yeah, I mean it's
okay.
not perfect, but it's 10 times better.
Just look at all these people. I don't know what's up with those heads. That's kind of scary.
And 281 did not fix
Yeah,
the
I
local
think the
mic
messed up
filter.
heads are when they don't have a rift.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. So the people who have a rift, those heads are really scary. At least we can clearly see how many people here have a rift. That's a lot of people with rifts in one place. You check out the stage here. Can I walk up on the stage? I bet I can.
So everybody that has a mic, if you'd like to, why don't everybody who has a mic come the stage, and we'll all introduce ourselves and where we're all from.
But I don't remember what button activates the mic. I need to know.
All right. Well, I'm Flake, and I'm from Calgary, Alberta. Riftmuckle, where are you from?
Okay, I'm asking them what button I use.
I'm from Germany.
What's up, Germany?
Riftmuckle, hard to hear you.
It's rainy.
Okay, grabbing my hydras. Gonna dismiss this chat.
Come on up to the podium.
Minnesota represent.
This is so weird.
Who's next? Come on up and introduce yourself.
I need to know what button to
Hello,
use.
I'm FJB3 from Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island in Canada.
What's up, PEI?
Hey, lots of Canadian out there. I'm also from Canada.
Quite a lot of people from Canada here. I'm trying to remember what button uses the microphone. Somebody...
Okay, I'm Dark Akuma. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Somebody help me. Okay.
Welcome, Las Vegas.
Are there some kind of Hydra control help in this game? I don't know.
Check, is this thing on?
It's the right.
Okay, well, I'm watching these people all up on the stage, and they're introducing themselves. And I don't know how to
like talk
chat with
about
my
sort
mic.
of philosophy around VR, and Terrence McKenna is one of my fans. I'm a fan of his, and I wish he was a fan of me, but he's
There's
dead. So
quite a bit of motion blur here, probably due
but
to reduced
I'll possibly be reading some of his
frame rate.
work that ties into kind of virtual reality, cybernetics, machines, and all kinds of good
Okay,
stuff.
these
So
people are ignoring me.
this is working.
Hey, did you make your DMT demo?
Yay.
Awesome.
I can't really hear it much. Yeah, I can
Welcome, Gunter. Always good to see you, bud. Yeah,
Gunter,
welcome everybody
speak
who
up,
just
please.
came in. We're just everybody who has a mic. We're just having you introduce yourself on the stage if you want to come on up.
Okay. Sooner or later, somebody's going to tell me. Okay, I'm trying all the buttons to see. I'm trying all the buttons to see which one activates the microphone. Which button activates the microphone?
Come on up and introduce yourself.
I'm pretty sure the streaming computer's blown a head gasket, so I can't stream this.
Okay, I just found the mic button. Can anyone hear me? Is this working? Is this working? Is my mic working?
The stream. No stress, brother.
Whoever's talking, you're cutting out.
My
Okay, I'm trying to talk now. I'm holding down the button to talk. So if you guys can hear me, my name is D, and I am from San Francisco. And that's all I'm going to say.
That's all you got to say.
You're welcome from San Fran. Hey, Mike, can you
Okay, so apparently they did hear me when I said that. They've got a lot of things still to figure out with this, but I think this is the most people I've ever
can
seen in one place using the Rift at
everybody
the
hear
same
me
time.
okay? Am I cutting in and out pretty bad?
You're pretty good.
I could hear that last sentence fine. Okay, I'm going to try and sit here among these people. So I'm just going to hang out here. There we go. Now I'm seated. It's pretty cool to see all these people using the Rift in the same place at the same time. I don't actually know how many of these people have Rifts. I assume quite a lot of them do. This is intended to be like a stress test / rehearsal for a Riftmax Theater event that they're going to throw later. So that's why we all have these special t-shirts for the event.
The talk button is on the right Hydra, and it's the number 3 on the Hydra, on the right Hydra.
I wonder what FPS I'm getting. Let me take a look. Whoa, okay. It looks like I am getting about 20 FPS. So that's better than people were getting last time, but it's still kind of bad. So I will tell them what FPS I'm getting. I guess I'll just say it out loud.
It might.
So
You
just
can
so
only
you
get-
guys know, I'm getting about 20 frames a second, and I have kind of a top-end computer, so I guess that's about the limit of what you can get in this application right now. Well, I am also recording, so
Whatever I could to get the stream going, but it's starting to look like a lost cause.
it looks like people are just going to have to watch my recording of this event after the fact,
That's okay,
because
Mike.
the
Let's
live
just,
stream isn't working properly.
Throw in a video.
Okay.
Video! Let's start the video! Let's do it! Alright, we're all going to watch a video together. That's exciting. I wonder what video they have lined up for us. Yeah, I don't think the frame rate in this app has anything to do with the graphics, because these are really simple graphics in here, and it wouldn't have any problem keeping up with the graphics. I think it more has to do with the network with the server and that slowing it down. So I'm just going to tell people I'm getting about 20 frames a second on my high-end PC. Looks like I just loaded a video.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Oh dear.
Let's all go.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Okay, so we're all watching this
Let's
video.
all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
Okay, so we're loading a new video. And here's the new video. What video? Ooh, 3D video. That's cool. This is a really... Are my hands working? Yeah, they are. Oh, I like this water effect. They actually are filling up the theater with water. That is awesome. So we're all watching this underwater now. Underwater Riftmax. So they're just going to loop this video. I'm not sure how people are clapping. I don't know how to do that. Can I do that? I guess not. So now it's going to play one more time. I'm going to watch it. Everyone else is watching it too. Here are some fishies. Even when I wasn't recording, my frame rate was no better than about 15 to 20. So I think that right now there are just some performance limitations with this application that prevent it from getting up to higher frame rates. Okay, we're switching to another video. That's fine. Let's load it up. Whoa, when it's loading, it freezes the video to my face. Okay, so this is like one of those things they have before a movie that like tells you fun facts about other films. So many people. People are just showing up and leaving all the time. Oh, it's hard for you guys to see, but at this frame rate, when I move my head around, there's noticeable latency and there's a lot of motion blur. A lot. And it's really noticeable. The film was originally meant to take place in the snow. When director Brenda Chapman left the project, so did much of the white stuff. I see. Cars 2, so you can see me moving my head across the text as I read it. This text is actually large enough that that's noticeable. Lightning McQueen has been outfitted with working headlights instead of slick stickers, but Sally... Oh. Jim Reardon left his position as supervising director of The Simpsons 1989 television series to do animation on this film. On WALL-E? Really? Well, that's interesting. So I assume that we're all synchronized. By default, this application synchronizes the video so all people watch the same part at the same time. So hopefully we're all like literally seeing the same panels at the same time. Ah, looks like we're loading another video. What's next? What's next? Load it up. And... Whoa.
Whispered the name.
I think this is... I think the left and right eyes are the wrong way around in this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. Definitely. Left, right are reversed in this video. That's okay. Oh, this is really weird to look at with the left and right reversed. I'm gonna focus on the audience, I think. I think there's a way that I can set the left and right to be the right way around. On my local client, but I don't remember how to do it. I'm gonna just recalibrate my hydras.
I watched with pride as you grew into a weapon of righteousness.
My hands are getting seriously miscalibrated now. How's this work?
Remember,
That's just getting worse and worse. This calibration is so weird in this app.
and strength.
Okay, well, maybe if I do like this? No. Or like this? Or like this? Or do I put them down by my sides? Like this? No? Whatever. My hands are just going to be over there. Alright, so we have some kind of movie preview going on here. I'm just going to walk around and check out the audience for a bit because the 3D reversal is really disorienting in this one. I can't remember how to access the menu. Otherwise, I would have fixed the left and right. I think I just loaded the next video by mistake. Oh boy, I just switched out of the application. Okay, going back into the application. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna try and close the chat and get back into the game. Alright, so we have another 3D preview going on. Okay, so there's these guys, and they're doing things. They're doing, like, martial arts. Up there on the big screen. I wanna sit a little bit closer to the screen, I think. Although that is a really cool 3D effect. Whee! Nice. I like how they exaggerate the 3D effect. Like that pole right now looks like it was sticking out so far that it was like right over the seats right in front of me. It's super far out. And his feet right now look like they're about to like almost kick me in the face. He's really, really close.
Is it really choppy for everyone else? I don't even see it moving.
Okay,
I hear
I,
it, though.
What was you saying?
Just stop.
We can hear it, but we don't. I don't see a movie.
What's up, guys?
how do I stand up? I can't remember. Oh, there we go. Okay, my hydros have ceased to... Oh, now they're moving me around. Okay. As you can tell, Riftmax Theater is pretty buggy right now. Has a lot of improvements to make, but that's what this is for. It's a nice stress test. So I can definitely see the movie, and it has a lot of depth in this one. It's pretty nice. So now I'm right in the front row. We're watching this cool movie preview or something. Wow, that's quite a lot of 3D depth on these. I really like how they exaggerate the 3D depth of the film. Like, these pedals look like they're right in front of my face. Like, I could have grabbed those pedals. Oh, like that one. That one was right there. Ah, so many baseballs. Right in my face. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, this 3D is much more dramatic than the 3D in VR cinema. Whoa. Hit the ball! Hit the ball! Wow, that is actually some nice 3D. I am impressed. This is probably the first time I've been impressed with the depth of 3D film. Like, I feel like I have to duck to avoid that bat coming at me. Whoa. Hats! I'll take a hat. Thank you. I want the hat. Give me the... I can't take the hat. Whatever. Woo! Okay, so that was obviously made for 3D TV. Some people are clapping in the audience. I don't actually know how you do that. I have my 3D glasses.
Stunning images leap out at you. Whether it's a 3D TV, a 3D laptop,
So well.
a 3D monitor.
Are those Mutalisk?
And even
Whoa,
3D
I wasn't expecting that.
Enjoy
Oh, these feathers are right in my face.
with LG Cinema 3D.
So we got 28 people in the theater right now. Might be a bit much. Are you able to hear me clearly when I'm talking? Is it skipping?
So they're just looping this video for a while. Okay, they've loading up a new video now. I think they're just playing a bunch of different videos all in a row. Let's see what this one's going to be. Oh, it's a nature video. This one doesn't look... Yeah, I can't even converge properly on this. I think I have the left and right reversed again, but I don't actually know how to fix that. The menu won't come up. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna hold this to hold up the menu, and then I'm gonna click on the L/R, and that should fix it. Okay, I don't think that helped. Okay, I'm gonna put it back. Okay, I think the left and right were actually correct, but I think there's just too much I think this is too close to my face in terms of stereoscopic depth. I think I need to get farther away from it.
Kind of a periodic stutter.
Fotogeniczna ta godzilla. Ja cię.
So I'm gonna go way back. I'm gonna sit back with these people.
Spokojnie, nie kręć
Oh, that's
się.
better. That's better.
Chcę dotknąć.
Okay. And sitting
For the most
down.
part, the voices are coming through smooth for me at least.
So we have a lizard. So we're watching this lizard. So in the front row, this lizard has a lot too much depth to like even watch it.
Policz jeszcze raz. No bo to nie ma ten.
I just saw a message saying that I left.
Yeah, I've walked around the whole theater with this video. It's not perfect anywhere.
I'm gonna try and watch this lizard from the very back of the theater. Give it another shot. See what it looks like from way, way in the back. Oh, there's like a hallway back here. Nice. Okay. I didn't know this was back here. Okay, as you can see, the lizard from way in the back. I think the lizard looks best from the very, very back of the theater.
Fotogeniczna ta godzilla. Ja cię.
That lizard has so much depth, it looks like it's just reaching out at me. Alright, so when I switched out, it crashed on me, so I'm gonna jump back into it. 25 people in there now. We're pretty close to the limit. Alright, I'm back in the theater. And it's telling me to calibrate my Razer Hydro, so left, right, touch horizontal to hips. Okay, I forgot how to calibrate properly in this app. There we go. And where are my hands? Oh god, what's happening? Did I get kicked? Did I get kicked? What, the game? Did it crash? No theater is in progress? What's happening? What's happening? I think we crashed the theater. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like the theater's gone, so I guess it has just crashed for now. We'll see if it comes back. I will just hang out and let you guys know if it comes back. Alright, so I gave them a few minutes and it looks like the theater is back up, so let's go ahead and reconnect to it. Just fixing my mic. There we go. 19 people. Okay, let's do this. Gotta have my hydras all ready. And I'm gonna click. Alright, let's see if I can calibrate my hydras. Gonna put them at my hips and hit my start buttons. And there I go, I got hands. Whoa, these hands feel kind of close. They're like, in my face, in my face. Okay. Is this a good one-to-one mapping? Is this reasonable? You know, I'm gonna go with this. I'm just gonna go with this. Did I remember to start my timer? No, I didn't. Alright. Let's go ahead. I need to recalibrate here. These hands are up too high and too close to me. So, let me see. How do I do that?
Lightsaber sound directly in your ear for each and every one of them.
Okay, that's up too high. That's way too high. Where are my hands now? What? My hands are in the ceiling now. What? Okay, well, I think if I bring them down like this... Oh, I see what's up. So I need to do it the other way around to bring them back down. Okay, bringing my hands down. Bringing my hands down. This type of calibration is kind of strange, but I think I've got it figured out. So these should be at about my chest level. And My right hand's still a little bit too far out, so I'm gonna put my hand there. Okay. And these hands should be going together, but they're not. So this hand needs to be against my chest like that. And there we go. Okay, that feels like a good direct mapping. Hydras are a pain to calibrate, I will just say that. Alright, let's go check out the theater.
I have 10 frames.
Ah! Time to load a new video.
Hey, lady.
14.
Close menu. Let me see how many frames I'm getting. I'm getting 30 frames. Am I actually getting 30 frames? Let me walk into the room and see if I'm still getting. I am getting 30 frames a second right now. So 30 frames is not considered super good for a Rift application, but it's better than these other people are getting, so there's that. Okay, so they're getting 30, 25 frames with 20 people. So this this app is not scaling very well right now with the number of people, so the frame rate just continues to drop as more people log on. And it looks like that up there is the screen. My face is itching, and I can't reach
I
it.
apologize for this, but I have to go back in Rift mode, so I need to start this server again.
Okay, they're restarting the server. So, I guess we will be right back. Woo! Testing! Alright, let's see if everything is in order here. While they do that, I'm just going to check my settings. Alright, let's jump back into the... Wait, is that the right theater? I don't even know if that's the right theater. Oh, he's still setting up the server name. I see what's going on. Okay. Well, let's get in the Rift. We'll be all ready. And people are starting to join it. And where are my Hydras? That's one of them. Where's the other one? Oh, dear. There it is. Okay. I got this. I got this. Alright, let's join the server. This server. Okay, he just started it. Joining in. Alright. Calibrating my Razor Hydra. Everybody's joining at the same time, so we're all overlapping here. And I'm going to calibrate. There we go. Those hands don't look like they're quite in the right position. So the way this one works for calibration, which is kind of neat, is if you press the pause buttons to lock your hands in their current position, then you move your hands to those positions and you press pause to unlock them. And then they feel like it's a pretty good one-to-one mapping. So here, if I just put them right against my chest and then I put my hands in the right place, and now they're calibrated. So that works. It's an interesting way to do it. I don't mind that. Alright, let's get into the theater. I don't want to load a video. Go away. Okay. I think Riftmax just brings up that load. Whoa, I'm flying. Okay. Someone pushed me up in the air. I think I just want to... I think when Riftmax starts up, it automatically brings up that menu to load a video. And... I don't want to load a video. I want to let the guy who's running the theater load the videos, so I'm just going to ignore it. So that's the t-shirt I have on, I think. Hey, everybody. Let's see what frames per second I'm getting at the moment. Whoa, did I just get kicked? What's going on? What's going on? I'm going to get back in there. Did the theater just shut down? Okay. I guess it crashed again, or he's restarting it again? I don't know. We will find out. I will be back when it's back. Alright, it looks like the virtual theater is back up. I am just going to play with my mouse and keyboard this time, so I'm going to load video. If I haven't mentioned, this is intended to be a rehearsal for an upcoming media event in which a bunch of people are going to watch videos together. Oh, what's happening in here? Whoa, what's going on? Still getting used to these controls. This mouse is very sensitive. Oh my gosh, it's a live cast. It's actually showing the stage. It's like they have a camera on the stage and they're showing it up on... That is so cool. I really like that. Can I be on the stage? I think I can be. Let me see. Am I up there? I don't see myself up there. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, so yeah, he's up on the stage. Let me see if I can get myself up on the stage. Okay, I need to remember what button I pressed to talk on my mouse or keyboard. Because I don't remember. I like the screen up on the stage. So we've got a bunch of people in here again. And I think I've shown about all there is to see in this theater for now. So I'm going to go ahead and come out of the Rift and talk a little bit more about it. I'm probably going to hang out in the theater afterwards and continue to help them with the stress testing, but I'm just going to pretty much hang out and not record everything. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about it. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about my impressions of the Riftmax Theater stress test event. Obviously, they have a lot of issues still to fix. The limited frames per second that they're seeing with the large number of players, the frame rate dropping as more players come on, that's pretty clearly not due to the amount of geometry that's on the screen, because I would observe it wherever I was standing in the application. It's pretty clear that this has something to do with the game being disrupted by either the networking requirements or something like that. So this is very much a problem they should be able to fix by cleanly separating the graphics execution from the other parts of the application, which are more dependent on the number of players. There's been some good research into how to scale up multiplayer games to large numbers of players without having to overwhelm a central server with a large number of messages, basically by using more peer-to-peer messages and less messages passing through a central server. I think the 3D movies, like I noted this in the theater, but the 3D, especially the 3D, the film script that was designed to demonstrate 3D TV. Riftmax Theater has apparently been configured to really enhance or emphasize the depth of the film much more than VR Cinema. Like in VR Cinema, like even like parts of the movie that I saw that were supposed to have a lot of depth, there was just kind of a little, it was kind of meh. But in this one, I was definitely seeing a lot of depth. Like I was seeing things come out of the screen until they were like 2 feet in front of me. And some of those like little fluttery bits were like within reach of my hand, and I felt like I could reach out and grab them. So I think they're doing a much better job of trying to bring the 3D film out into the theater and make the effect really powerful. And that's definitely a good thing. Although I still think that it's not quite as effective as as the polygon-based geometry in the world. It's definitely really cool just to look around and see all these people hanging out and walking around and talking, and just so many people in a single VR social space, and most of them having Oculus Rifts on, all being able to see each other in that space. And I think that kind of social VR space is going to be a really essential application for the Rift. Just the ability to have a bunch of people who are all having the same experience in the same space and able to communicate and interact with each other. I think that's really important. And this is kind of one of the very first applications to try and do that at scale, other than perhaps Minecraft, which so far has been probably the most mature and scalable example of that. But obviously Minecraft is very far from offering human proportions or a human-like world experience. It's intended to be stylistic. There were people commenting, for example, like they have the lightsabers that people can bring up and use to fight with each other, and I think the problem is they're too loud, like everybody hears them, like they're right up close to them rather than hearing them at a distance. and there were one of the movies had the left and right flipped, and I don't think that's something that the audience should be changing in the menu. I think that's something that the person running the server should be flipping. And let me see. But yeah, that's about all I have to say for now. I think that this kind of that the ability to have like virtual stage performances, virtual cinema shows, virtual any kind of like virtual performance with an audience is going to be a big part of what VR is all about. Being able to just bring together people who are interested in a particular performance. Like imagine watching a band play live on a stage, on a virtual stage in front of you, and they could, you could have an audience as big as you wanted, and you could fit them all in there, and they could all feel like they had this kind of intimate experience with the band, even though they might be thousands of miles away from them. And it's a great place to meet people with common interests, and I think it'll be in the future virtual performances really important. That's all I have to say for now about Riftmax Theater. I will be getting back to Half-Life tomorrow, and that's all for today. Everybody have a great every day.